How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We got another Dokkan battle video for you here today. We are taking down these seriously serious all-out battles against the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku. This time we are doing the all AGL types mission, and we are running this under the AGL Gogeta's lead for successors and pure Saiyans. I feel like this is probably the easiest way to do it because since this is a Goku, our Friezas get their full passive, and because he can be attack or defense lowered, we can actually utilize nice. We get that double digits on that 2.2 million turn 1 super. We do, since we can't attack a defense lower, we can use characters like First Form Frieza here, who can help us out a little bit. We don't get to use him very often, so let's take advantage of this. So this is he is AGL types, or he is tech, and we have to use AGL, which means we're at type disadvantage. So we gotta kind of be careful here. But the nice thing is, since this is a Goku, our Frieza has guaranteed crit, and same with our AGL First Form Frieza as well. Excellent. There we go. Get an additional super. All right, 12 million. What's crazy is he doesn't have like half of his passive up here, but it works because we're on the 220. And we do take double digits here. Nice. Yeah, I mean, we're not going to have to worry about him taking too much damage because we're not going to start, he's not going to start double super until we get to below 50% HP, but by that time we're popping actives, so it should actually go pretty quick. Alright, so for this turn, alright, I think we got to put AGL UI in front because this is his guaranteed dodge turn. So maybe we put him in front and we float to Frieza. Golden Frieza here is just sort of a stopgap, but also, right, his 12 key can lower attack and defense, which will be very, very helpful. He won't be doing a whole lot of damage, but he'll be doing what we need him to do. There we go. Alright, nice. So AGL UI got all those dodges. Still probably going to have a rough time dealing some damage here, but, I mean, it's better than nothing. Yeah. There we go. We get an additional super. There we go. Alright. Gotta love when we get those perfect dodge turns with AGL UI. Always a pleasure. Alright, so Vegeta, we're going to let build up some attack here. I mean, not like we have a choice. We can't tag him just yet, but still. Nice. Alright, we get the additional super, additional 12 key super. Okay, not too bad. And then we'll have Frieza over here. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We need the attack to land so he can get the attack and defense lower. Nice. And we get the third. And it connects. Perfect. Alrighty, so back to this rotation here. I think full power Frieza, we're just gonna have to keep him slot 1. That's probably the good plan here. There we go. Alright, let's grab that. We'll send off First Form Frieza. And we'll send off Bardock. Perfect. Alright, now Bardock's not gonna do much. We just need a 6th AGL type. He does have attack and defense lowering, because that's also the main... Ah, come on, don't dodge. There we go. We get an additional super for 21 million in slot 1. He does a lot better when facing an actual Goku enemy. Wow. Alright, nice. We're building up quick here. There we go. Double digits. It's kind of nice seeing First Form Frieza actually be useful here. This dude got did dirty last year. Excellent. Alright, let's swap in the Vegeta here into Goku. Hopefully we can get the dodge. I mean, he's been attacking defense Lord, and I don't know. Actually, that's kind of scary. But I probably trust him a little more at this point than I trust UI. I know that's sad to say. It shouldn't be the case, but it is what it is. Alright, so there we go. We get the dodge. Nice. Okay, alright, yeah, like I said, I trust him a little more than AGL UI. Yeah, because AGL UI absolutely, probably more than likely would have exploded right there. Alright, nice. And we do take double digits on the normals when we don't dodge, so that's not bad. Which I don't know is going to be the case for AGL UI here. And I'm really not willing to risk it and find out. Excellent. Alright, we get an additional super. Alright, so I think maybe after this next Frieza turn, we're going to start popping actives. I think we'll be at a point where the actives should be able to drop the HP enough. There we go. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah. Alright, this is actually a really good turn. Yeah, because then actually, yes, because next turn we're going to have both Gogetas on each rotation. So we can get a full power Frieza Gogeta buff, and then we can get a Gogeta buff. Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, and then obviously we want to grab the 12 key there with Golden Frieza. Alright, I love watching him get these guaranteed crits here. There's like so few events we can actually pull this off in, and so it's kind of nice. There we go. It would actually be a lot better if we could drop him in the slot too, but with First Form Frieza, there's no way. Alright, here we go. 14 million on the First Form Frieza. Ugh, why does he keep dodging? Stop that. 20 million on the second super. Nice. We're gonna get the third here. Give us the third. If we get the third, we'll roll some super. Ah, no. Okay, that's unfortunate. Yep. Okay. Excellent. We get another. Yes, perfect. More attack and defense lowering. Love it. Alright, so... Yeah, let's just start popping active skills here. So let's swap in Vegeta. So that way we can swap into Goku here. But I'm definitely not gonna... Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to put UI slot 1 either. That's the thing. So we'll pop Gogeta and then just move him to slot 1. I do not trust UI. I really don't. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty, let's pop the active here. Okay, not bad. Alright, and so now with everybody having the buff, we can pop their active skills. So let's do his. Put a little damage in here. He hadn't done much. He was mostly just here for the attack and defense lowering. And a 6-slot AGL type. Okay, we'll do that. Obviously not a whole lot because we didn't revive, but that's okay. Okay, so we're going to put Gogeta slot 1 because I still don't trust AGL UI. Just, he's lost me too many runs recently. There we go. Alright, so I think this turn should drop... yeah, this turn should drop him low enough that we can use full power Frieza's active on the next turn. Alrighty. Alright, we get an additional super with AGL UI. Excellent. And there goes the dodge. Perfect. Maybe we could have trusted him, saw one. I don't, but maybe we could have. Okay, no crit. Aren't we supposed to get crits this turn? Because we used his active? What happened? There we go. There's one. And then the crit on the normal. Okay, is what it is. Alright, now for the fun turn. Okay, so we're going to pop... Oh yeah, this is going to be real fun. Okay, so let's pop Gogeta. Alright, and let's pop his active here so we can get the buff for the 2 Friezas. Excellent. Alright, and now let's pop first forms first. Ooh, look at that. 57 million. Oh, that's beautiful. Alrighty, and now let's finish it off with full power Frieza. Oh yeah, look at that. 9,900 million. Perfect. Alrighty, so there you have it, folks. There is the seriously serious all-out battles with 6 AGL types down. This one was a little bit, actually, a lot faster and a little bit more fun, honestly, than the Universe 6 one. Getting a chance to, you know, just lay into him with full power, with the full power Frieza and AGL Frieza rotation was kind of nice. We don't get to do that very often, just because, you know, he's, you know, AGL Frieza sort of fallen off, not the full power, the TUR first form. So it's kind of nice actually being able to pull this off. But this is a very easy one, right? If you have the right units set up, focus on attack lowering to take advantage, right? He does come out the gate kind of hard with that 2.2 on turn 1, so as long as you can have some people that can attack a defense lower. Remember, reps of Universe 7 and Universal Survival Saga do work in your favor for this event, so if you know, units like AGL UI will help you a lot. There are others we could have brought, like Fitboo, or a few others that would be on the category, but I felt like this worked a little bit better. So guys, that is it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to clear these 6 AGL types. Would love to see the different teams you guys came up with in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.